Islam has come. Islam has come not to build buildings, not to build beautiful masajid, not to create wonderful centers. Islam has come to create godly people, pious people, sincere people, people of taqwa, people of iman, people of ihsan. That is what Islam has come to do. And the first step to doing that is to changing what we have within ourselves. The fasting assists with that, the prayer assists with that, dua assists with that. Then what is the next step? Because most of us stop here. Most of us, we stop here. What is the next step after that? We look at the life of the Prophet ﷺ prior to prophethood. When the Prophet ﷺ, when his first encounter with Jibreel alayhi salam, he was frightened. He was so afraid that he ran back to his wife Khadija radiyallahu anha. And her words of comfort towards him were that of, Allah will never leave you to go astray, nor will he ever leave you to be misguided. You are someone, O Muhammad, who looks after your guests. You are someone who helps the poor and needy. You are someone whose words are truthful. You are someone who is relied upon by people. You are someone who carries the burden of others. These are the words she chose to comfort her husband, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. All these words and descriptions she used described him as a man of service to others, even before prophethood. So what happened after prophethood? Those actions and those qualities of the Prophet ﷺ serving others continued and were affirmed. And this ignited a passion within the Sahaba, a passion within Abu Bakr and Umar to be always competing of who can assist the most people first. Subhanallah. This is the way Islam came to transform the lives of those men, the lives of the Sahaba radiallahu anhum. It came to firstly establish the iman, the taqwa inside their hearts, which then projected into action. The heart was connected to the limbs. Unlike many of us today, our hearts do not connect to our limbs. When we want to do something, we look for our benefit in it. Brother, the charity that you're doing, is a DGR registered? If it is, could I get a tax receipt? If it isn't, it's all good, I'll find a different charity. The mindset where we try to benefit ourselves, where we try to benefit ourselves in every single situation, comes from something much deeper. It comes from a disease in the heart. It comes from a disease of individualism, where it is me, myself, and I. I am the most important person in my life. I need to take care of myself. I. And the Prophet ﷺ came to remove this disease from our hearts. The Prophet of Allah ﷺ said in the famous hadith, أَحَبُّ النَّاسِ إِلَى اللَّهِ أَنْفَعَهُمْ لِلنَّاسِ. That the most beloved people to Allah, the most beloved people to Allah, the most beloved people to Allah, I want to be loved by Allah. I want you all to be loved by Allah. I believe every single person here wants to be loved by Allah. Because what comes with the love of Allah Azza wa Jal? Jannah comes with it. Blessings comes with it. Yawm al-Qiyamah becomes easier upon the person. Their dunya becomes easy. Them doing good deeds and righteousness becomes easy. They become honored in this life. And the inhabitants of the heavens love this person as well. أَحَبُّ النَّاسِ إِلَى اللَّهِ أَنْفَعُهُمْ لِلنَّاسِ. The most beloved people to Allah are those who benefit others the most. These are the most beloved people to Allah. Those who are at service of other people. I want to ask you all a question. The description that Khadija radiallahu anha gave towards her husband, do you believe your mother or your spouse would say the same thing about you? Or would it be something different? Because they are the closest people to you. If it is your spouse, Would you say that you are the most generous of people? That you help the poor and needy? That you are of great character? That you are sincere and you are truthful? If it is your mother, would she be of those who say, no, this person is angry all the time, he lashes out at us, he doesn't assist us, he is always upset with us, and when he comes into the house, a dark cloud follows him? I want you all to ask yourself this question. Because if this problem exists within your household, then how then will we take this service to the outside world?